Yadier Molina to start things out for the Cardinals here in their half of the inning. Hit hard up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. That's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
Number 36 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
And for that guy right there, this is going to be an important inning. He's already given up 4 runs through 3. And you know, they need to get a minimum of 5, hopefully 6 innings out of him. So he needs to show something right here.
On to first, and they get the double play.
A few feet either way, and you've got a real rally brewing. But this winds up right at him at second, and from there, just an easy flip back to first for the double play.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the first baseman can't get there. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Cozart has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Billy Hamilton is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Holiday's after it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 2.
Now in the box, Zach Cozart. He reached on a single in his first try.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Too high, 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind in a count like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
Wainwright's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
And you just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row he's set down.
Joey Votto will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Cut fastball taken for strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Well, I think it's pretty simple. The message here is stop leaning out over the plate. Well, a pitcher's got to be able to work inside, so that's just a reminder there.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Adam Duvall will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. It's sharply toward third. And, oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left.
The second baseman,
Brandon Phillips stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
And in a spot like this, first and second with 2 away, that's where he's at his toughest on the mound.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Adam Wainwright heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Adam Wainwright.
Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bailey sets his sights. Here it is on 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Matt Carpenter will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
The windup and the 0-1. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, pitchers have the right to work inside.
Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Boy, I'll tell you, these are the scary ones for a pitcher. This is going to give you a pretty good angle right here because this ball is hit so hard and it's just about right at him. I mean, there's no time to do anything out there. And he's pretty lucky that one didn't get him because he would have taken his head off.
Hamilton is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Brandon Moss strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Runner goes for second. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
That's a nice job here of cashing in with 2 outs. You could see they were shaded to pull, but he slices this ball the other way. Forces the outfielder to have to cover some ground fielding this thing, and as a result, that runner is going to come all the way around to score from first.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Devin Mesoraco will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
If he would have swung at that, you would have never heard the end of it.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location, but he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Scott Schebler comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Well, this is the second time he's struck out so far, and this is a type of ball game where, it's wet out, the field's slippery, it's a little muddy. Who knows what can happen if you just put the ball in play?
Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0.
Maybe the most impressive thing about his performance so far, he's doing it all in a hitter's ballpark. But it's hard to come in here and pitch like this, but he's done a heck of a job.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hit in the air out to left field. After it is Holiday. And the inning is over. Reds leave 1. Need to get it going soon. It's Ross Ollendorf will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Yadier Molina will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Duvall is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Number 36 stands in. First pitch on its way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
A classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Rendell Grichuk will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Schebler going back on it. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 2nd of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His 2nd home run of the ball game. And it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one. So he's definitely locked in.
The batter, number 50.
Into the box now, Adam Wainwright. Now another one hit deep to left. Schebler going back on it. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.